We are what we think. With our thoughts, we make our world. This phrase by Buddha dates back many centuries, but today it is truer than ever. In a hectic and competitive society, defeats and victories begin to be built within each person, and the power of the mind is the starting point for self-improvement. If we consider that our mental and cognitive abilities have been accumulated over an evolutionary history that has lasted for millennia, it is not difficult to understand their importance in what constitutes each person's individuality and how this individual relates to the world and to others. Why is it important to master the power of the mind? Our thoughts are the foundation of our decisions and, consequently, of our destiny. Therefore, controlling your mind is the most direct path to influencing events and adapting in the best way to unexpected circumstances. With this mastery, in addition to thinking and planning better, you can adopt a different attitude towards life, resulting in less suffering and more happiness. This feeling comes from understanding your purpose and knowing how to proceed to achieve it. Your achievements will be nothing more than the confirmation that the path you have followed is the right one. The word magic may seem quite fanciful to many people as it is an element of fictional and fantastical worlds, but magic is in our everyday lives and is part of all of us. Magic is thought, feeling, and intention, all combined and intertwined. Focus allows us to work and think in the best way to achieve something we desire, without faltering in the face of adversity, enabling us to shape our lives. For this reason, we can say that magic is how we shape our reality. Watch this video to see how magic is present in our lives and get tips on how to work with it. But first, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, click like, and share this video with your loved ones. We can explain magic as the manipulation and transformation of energies to attract and fulfill our desires. However, we can also say that magic is the focus and direction of three things: thoughts, feelings, and intention, to bring something into reality. This second explanation might be considered more skeptical, but it still carries all the power that people have to achieve their goals. In spirituality, we use various items to work with specific energies like love, protection, prosperity, health, and an endless array of possibilities. However, it is essential to have faith and focus on what you want for your magical practices to work. All the materials used in spells, rituals, or any other methods are employed as enhancers to help direct and attract favorable energies for what you desire. That said, we can accomplish anything without these items when our thoughts, feelings, and intentions are in harmony and focused on what we want. This is why we can say that magic is present in everyday life, and it is through magic that we can co-create our reality. How does this influence my life? We are driven by thoughts, and they can either help us move forward or keep us stuck in a situation, depending on how we feel at the moment. If someone feels powerless, they will find it difficult to escape their situation without help or support, and they may end up settling, no matter how challenging it is, because they don't see any solutions to solve the problem. This is different from someone who feels motivated and optimistic, believes they will achieve what they want, and works toward making it happen. This is why it's no exaggeration to say that mental control is fundamental and directly influences your prosperity, health, quality of life, and overall well-being. Your thoughts are the starting point for achieving personal growth and making the world a better place by helping others. And how does magic come into this? It's simple. When we combine the trio of thought, feeling, and intention, we attract favorable energies that open doors to achieve what we desire. So, yes, thinking positively is a way to shape your reality. It serves as a push to pursue your goals and also paves the way for your journey. Life isn't always easy, but you can be sure that your dedication and persistence will bring good results and valuable lessons. What's the relationship between magic and religion? Magic is everywhere, whether you believe in it or not, and I can prove it. Some religions associate the word magic with bad and negative things, but magic is present in every religious practice, whether through prayer, mass, or worship. In these settings, you find people with thoughts, feelings, and intentions directed toward their faith, working with gratitude and love. Everyone can work with magic. It's natural to us. Tips on how to use magic to your advantage. The first step, as with any improvement process, is to start organizing your mind. This means, initially, separating what is useful from what is unnecessary or even harmful. Being selective about what you dedicate time and mental effort to ensures that you can employ your abilities in areas that will bring the best return for your life, avoiding the accumulation of unnecessary clutter, and making your mental activity less chaotic. As you manage to cultivate predominantly positive thoughts, the tendency is that this will reflect in other aspects of your existence, from your imagination to your experiences. This happens because the mind has a creative capacity. What we think or imagine finds ways to manifest in the real world. That's why it's so important to cultivate positive thoughts over negative ones. If a negative thought arises in your mind, you need to replace it immediately with a positive one. The key, therefore, is substitution. Think positively. Positive thinking is essential to take the first step. Motivation will only remain strong if you stay optimistic. Write things down. Externalize your intentions. Write down what you want in detail, whether it's a specific job or a new love. It doesn't matter. Note your thoughts somewhere and read them whenever you need to, especially during moments of discouragement. Plan the small steps. It's essential that you know all the steps you need to follow to achieve your goal. Break down your goals into smaller tasks and set deadlines to accomplish them. This way, you'll have a clear idea of what needs to be done and how long it will take to reach your objective. Surround yourself with things that keep you motivated. If your goal is professional, it's recommended to attend events, take courses, join groups in your field, and network with other professionals. If your goal is love, health, or prosperity, focus on elements that work with those energies. The brain functions like a muscle, meaning it becomes stronger as it is exercised and stimulated. A powerful mind, as long as it's under its owner's control, enables the achievement of exceptional results. Most of the possible ways to enhance your mind's capacity are quite accessible and rely more on discipline and focus than anything else. Stay focused. Initial excitement is important, but without dedication and focus, you'll soon set your goal aside and fill your mind with other matters. Set your priorities. Seek greater emotional control. Having emotional control in the current situation is a challenging task since the pandemic has visibly influenced how we relate to others. However, it's important to seek professional help if you're not mentally well. Look for alternative treatments to complement psychotherapy and medication, as these can help you maintain optimism during this process. Keep your body healthy. A healthy mind and body are the balance we need to fully enjoy all the good things life has to offer. You don't need to restrict yourself unless it's for medical reasons, but try to maintain a healthier diet and engage in physical exercise. Don't give up your treats, just enjoy them in moderation. Relax. Set aside some time to completely relax, without worrying about issues you can't resolve right now. Distract your mind and immerse yourself in the entertainment and hobbies you love. Dream and fantasize freely. Holding yourself back to avoid creating expectations is already a sign of pessimism because you want to prevent future disappointment. When we're hopeful, these kinds of thoughts don't occur. To stay grounded, just remember that some things change and you might need to try multiple times. Keep dreaming and don't let anyone tell you it's not possible. Keep in mind that things can change. Life is full of surprises, and that's okay. It happens, right? Sometimes we need to understand that what's best for us isn't always what we desire, and that's why paths can change. You'll only realize it's for the best when you decide to take a risk. You'll only know if you try. So, Be prepared for changes and new perspectives. A controlled mind brings with it emotional mastery, balance, increased empathy, and greater tolerance for others' mistakes. Additionally, improvements in self-esteem and self-confidence are also noticeable. Focusing on positive feelings and achievements has an immediate impact on the quality of life and people's level of satisfaction.